Art therapy has been used quite extensively now for 50 years in the mental health area. It started off with just an artist getting mental health patients just to do undirected painting and drawing, and they found a benefit coming out of that. Since then it's actually developed, become a master's course at university level and beyond, and it's used not only for mental health but also for cases of depression, of life changes, like life crisis changes, grief. Because it's non-verbal, because it doesn't need language, it can be used with obviously very young children, right through normal age, and it's also helpful for people with disabilities. With the art therapy, it's not just drawing and pastels. You can use all sorts of other materials. We can use different paint mediums, watercolour or acrylic. You can use brushes. Did I mention we could use clay in terms of getting some 3D form of the images that are forming inside of you? And then there's also sand tray work, where you've got a sandbox, and I've got a series of figurines, and you can just create a story in the sandbox, seeing what other internal insights you can come up with. That's quite a powerful way of working. My name's Abramo Papp, and I'm your art therapist. And the other thing with the art therapy is you don't have to know how to draw. You don't have to be an artist. We use the art mainly as a means of communicating. It's just a way of expression that doesn't use words. So you can express things that oftentimes the words can't express. The drawings that you do, I don't interpret. I basically help you to look at your drawings and see what information comes out for yourself. Our sessions are totally confidential. Do you mind just explaining to me what this drawing is about? Okay. I'm going to pick this up and move it away a little bit so you can have a look at it from a bit of a distance. Do you just want to sit with that for a little bit? I got into art therapy quite by accident. I hadn't planned to do it. I've always been interested in art. I've been an artist, and I still am an artist. And but the second interest that I've always had is psychology, or the human condition. And I wanted to move into transpersonal psychology in the 1980s. Saw that as flashing neon lights in terms I can combine my art with my interest in psychology and the human condition. So that's something that I thought that I could now do for the rest of my life, because I left architecture behind. It no longer interested me. And so that's how come I've become an art therapist, and I'm continuing my studies in other areas. I'm doing mindfulness training, so I can take people through what's called the mindfulness-based stress reduction course, and I'm running groups on the island at the moment.